Hello, everyone. You're welcome on board. My name is Chiamaka Eze Fedi Felicita, your host for today's show. With me here is Reverend Father Augustine Eleke, the founder of Joyfulword Outreach. Father, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, and thank you once again for having me.
Yeah. So today's topic promises to be interesting. It's something that happens in our society, something that we see, we hear of. So you would not want to miss out. Today's topic proper is domestic violence. You may be wondering why we chose this topic, but you may have that friend, that sister, that brother who's suffering this. So this topic is meant for you. So listen and enjoy the conversation. So, Father, that brings me to my very first question. What is domestic violence, and what are the early signs you can find in a relationship?
Um, Domestic violence is an act of violence that is meted against someone living within the same domestic circle. This happens in the home where you find either the man or acting violently against the woman, or sometimes you can also find the woman acting violently against the man. People may say it is on rare occasions, but it does happen. And signs you could find where such happens is that the individual who is experiencing it could begin to withdraw into himself or herself. The woman who is experiencing domestic violence in the home could begin to withdraw. Anytime she sees the man coming around, the woman will want to walk away through another path. And you could also see when every time you see a woman, you have bruises, cuts on the body, the person will definitely be showing you that something is wrong. It can also happen to children in the home who are probably living with some other persons that are not their parents. And you could see these acts of violence being meted on them. You will always see something that will make you to inquire more for you to get to see what is happening. So, but if you don't make that move to make that inquiry, they may end up being in that state for a long time.
So children like that who suffer from domestic violence, or wives who suffer from such violence, what support are you going to advise them, to go for, or what?
The basic advice that is given when you are experiencing domestic violence is to speak out. Yeah, silence does not help anybody when it comes to finding help. So if you close up your mouth and then you live in fear, then the person will continue to use you as a punching bag. So, but if you speak out, you will find help. There are many, helplines we can find online, depending on where you are living, depending on the state or the country. You can always make a call, and someone will be on the other side to hear you and to come to your help. Forget about the pressure they will put on you that if you speak, I will kill you, you will die. Speak out. When you speak out, you will definitely find help. There are so many social services, provided by various societies and then various states and nations. So, a little touch on your pad,
Yeah.
Google it, you will find different options. But the major thing is for you to speak out. If you are experiencing domestic violence in the home, your husband is using you as a punching bag, your ward who is living with you you are seeing so many things you can't understand, then call them, listen to them, inquire, push. You will get the information and then bring it out. You will find the help you need.
The help you need can only be given to you or found when you speak out, okay? A problem shared is a problem half solved. So, Father, the thing is, I have this particular friend who I suspect to be domestically abused, but the thing is, she doesn't speak out. So, well, how can I, safely advise her without her feeling bad or something?
One of the things that those who suffer these domestic violence is that it affects their self-esteem, that confidence in them to be able to share their pain. They don't want to share it because they feel that they have been violated. It's an abuse. The person has been ridiculed to a state where their mind is messed up. So sometimes it's a psychological process. You don't just go to become too forceful on them. You go, gradually with some calmness and offer your support. The care and support you offer will gradually make them to ease off and then be able to talk to you. So when you find someone who is in that state, don't rush them. You need to apply the basic processes of making them to have confidence in you, because what has been done to them could actually distort their mindset in seeing you as a helper, or they can easily presume that you can also do the same thing to them. So you will have to build on them to trust you. But you don't give up. When you see signs, say something. So don't just keep silent. If you see someone who is suffering, try to speak out so that people can find a way to come to help the person. If you don't speak, you will die in silence. And if you die in silence, then it doesn't mean that there is no help. It's just that you didn't take advantage of the help that is there. So we all must work together. Everybody, look around you. If you see signs in people that is showing that they are passing through distress by way of domestic violence, speak up. Don't keep quiet. Make a move, speak up, gather people together to speak. And in the process of that speaking up, they will find a way to help the individual.
I hope you've learned a lot from today's topic. So don't forget to follow us on our social media platform and also comment, share, and like the video. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Bye.